Okay, today I am streaming Sunset Riders with my kitty. I'm gonna put $1 in. I'll be Steve. Dream Bread is here. What's up? Worminator, Pastel Yumi. Sunset Riders is an arcade game by Konami. That I don't remember where I played it, but I definitely remember playing this in the 80s, or was it early 90s? Probably a Pizza Hut somewhere. Oh, how did I manage to do that? Oh. Pog Party asks, how old are you? I am 44. I will be 45 in September. I'm an old man. I forgot you could do this slide thing here. This is a really great run and gun. So this finally got actual arcade perfect port through Arcade Archives on the PlayStation 4. It might also be on the Switch. I'm not sure. I have turned the turbo on because why not? A lot of these, arcade games are just meant to eat your quarters, so a lot of times the fairness is questionable. So I have no qualms about making it a little bit easier on myself. See, like, how he does that. See how he switches? I feel like that is even meant to mess you up. Oh, okay.
Marry me with my money.
Yee-hoo. Mikey Crispy, Bibbles and Kits, Me3T3. Sam Seed says, what is your console history? That could take a while. I've owned a lot of consoles, starting with the Nintendo, Super Nintendo. Then let's see, I saved up and bought, Super Nintendo myself. Oh! Then I bought, one second. Let me make sure. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, so I bought Super Nintendo with my own money, then TurboGrafx 16, saved up for that. I'm not sure why. Then, let's see, it would have been the, heck. Then, TurboGrafx 16. Then I bought the Sega Genesis and the Sega CD together in a bundle package at a store called Grandpa's. Ever heard of that store? And it came with a ton of games. What came after that? I guess next would have been Nintendo 64. And then the Dreamcast. Then PlayStation 2. Wii. PlayStation 3. Wii U. PlayStation 4. And then PlayStation 5. I just got a PlayStation 5. Talk about more about it more in my pickups video. But yeah, and that's not counting handhelds. Handhelds I've had. I got a Game Boy when it was out. I got a Game Boy Color to play Pokemon when I was in college. And then I was given the Turbo, whatever the handheld version of TurboGrafx 16 was, that used the same game cards as the console. Got that. And then, let's see, I bought a Game Boy Advance and a 3DS, PSP, Vita. So yeah, never had a PlayStation 1. Never had a Saturn. Oh, he's blinking already. By the way, I talked about not caring about the Turbo Fire. I also put it on very easy and up the credits. Boop. Why not?
You got me.
Do you have any hobbies besides video games? Freddy's other hand asks. Oh man, this. Hold on one second. I'm good at this. Oh. It's like I have to stare at the middle of the screen. Oh, they got me. Okay, sorry. Freddy's other hand asks, do you have any hobbies besides video games? Yes, of course I do. Music. I love listening to and making music. I put out an album a couple years ago that I was really proud of. Is this a boss? No. Oop. Toys. I collect toys, sort of, kind of. Not really. I mean, I'm not a... It's just if I think about... If I remember a toy I liked, I'll get it on eBay. But, whoa. So that's like a casual... Like, video games are probably my biggest hobby, I'd say. Oh. The one I put a lot of time into. And plants. That's a newer hobby for me. I'm trying to grow onions, green onions, and oregano at the moment. That's sort of kind of working. Yeah, otherwise, hang out with my boyfriend, with my cat. That's not really a hobby.
You in deep, big trouble.
Art as well. It's not really a hobby. I mean, I'm an artist, so I do art, but I don't know. That's not really a hobby. Oh God, this guy's hard. Yeah, I guess that's it. Hey, he can shoot without even looking at me. That's impressive. Ooh. Just lightning. Rarely lightnings here. And thunder. It's been a rainy day today. Whoa. That's intense.
You all right, ma'am?
Oh, those terrible men. Please help.
Hello,
All right, ma'am.
Purple Conquer, Popcorn Horror, Rainbow Brute, Crunch Bar Mommy. Welcome.
We're gonna blow you
Ooh,
away.
here's a boss.
Yeah.
Oh, heck. Oh,
Please
man.
continue.
Ah. Oh, I can get up there? Or, no. That was cool. Oh, can't touch him though. Oh. Oh, that's cool. I didn't really see her there. Okay.
Holy smokes.
Ah. Okay. Cocoa Puffs Man says, "Did you always know you were gay?" Well, I knew from an early age, but you know, I was kind of a late bloomer with all of that, so I don't know.
Oh, you
What's
boys are
happening?
so
I'll tell you a secret. A huge reward is being offered for Richard Rose. But be careful, he always has 3 sidekicks with him. Okay. Oh! Oh, I jumped into the fire and it was okay. This is really fun. I'm so glad they re-released this. Again, I was in the fire. Whoa. But who even threw that? There was nobody. Oh. Why did he die? Oh, I didn't even see it this time. First time I saw it, I just didn't know I had to duck. Uh-oh.
Adios, amigo.
Oh, this guy's gonna be hard. Oh. Am I hurting him? There, I don't think I am. I wish I was. Ah.
Please continue.
Yes, I'll continue. He is blinking though, so that's good. Ah. Heck. Now this guy is just cheap. I mean, I guess maybe if you're playing with friends, because this is a up to 4-player game, they could be shooting him from the back while you're distracting them. But man, when you're one player, you're just gonna die like I'm doing, because unless you have the patience to just or just shoot him in his head, jump over him. Oh, we got a bunch of people. Mushy Marsha, Hairless Alf, Jumbo Safari, no, Jambo Safari, Crow T Robot, Wet Hair Care Bear. Lots of people watching. You guys have the coolest names. Okay, I'm good at the beginning. Thought I was good. Oh, I forgot I had turbo on. I could have just been turboing the whole time. Rekka Lee asks, what do you do? Well, I have a part-time job and I'm working towards an art career. I'd love for my job to be to make art. Whoa. In fact, I have a show coming up in April next month on the 13th, which I'm really excited about. I'm hoping to sell a few pieces there. They're all watercolors. I'm uncomfortable with this level. Oh, are those interesting? So I'm supposed to get over there and get those? What are your favorite YouTube channels? Asked Toucan Pam. Well, oh, that looks like a
Me ready for powwow.
looks like a labyrinth. Is that a labyrinth? Oh.
Please continue.
Very polite. Sorry. Okay. You asked my favorite YouTube channels. At the moment, I have a bunch, but I really like Steph's 2 Def and Retro Rivals are a really fun one. I'm just naming gaming ones. David Vink, I think is how you say it, or David V Inc. What else? Well, I watch a couple of like Elden Ring. I'm wearing an Elden Ring t-shirt. Elden Ring YouTube people like the Lore Hunter and Miss Chalice.
Please, don't shoot my brother. He's only following orders.
All right, ma'am. We won't shoot him.
So yeah, and I like the big ones too. Well, a couple of big ones like Metal Jesus Rocks. My friend Marcus has Retro Game Players or Sunset Hotline. It's one of those. Maybe it's both of those. Yeah. I like a lot of stuff. I have a lot of music subscription on YouTube, like how to make music and then just musicians I like, and art ones, how to watercolor tutorials, Photoshop stuff, and even some travel stuff like train train videos. Have you ever seen those? Those long cab. It's like a camera on the front of a train, and you just kind of go on the train ride. Very calming. I fall asleep to that all the time. I love it. I can't remember what they're called though. The channel. Oh. You know, I should have mentioned this when I was talking about hobbies. A lot of the music, actually most of the music you hear, is stuff I've made either specifically for the video or just an old song I had that I just kind of repurposed and heck. Oh man, this guy's tough. Or maybe I'm just bad. Excuse me. Oh! I don't know how you can dodge these. You just gotta always be moving. Wow, it is really raining outside. Okay.
Hasta la bye-bye.
Uh-oh. Oh, what kind of music do you like? Well, let's see. I like a lot of kind of music. I think electronic music is probably my favorite, which that encompasses a lot of different genres. But you know, like ambient, jungle, drum and bass, down-tempo stuff, trip-hop stuff. But you know, I like rock too. Like, well, I say that, but oh, what am I doing? Get off that! Whoa, it is pouring. Wow. What am I supposed to just? Oh. They act like you have a choice, but you don't. You have to do this. And you can't. Okay. Oh. So anyway, yeah, a lot of different types of music. Some of my top 5. Whoa. I think that's mixed with hail, actually. It is. Wow. Holy cow. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so there's a lot going on in my area here. Peter Gabriel, The Last Temptation of Christ, the soundtrack. That is my favorite album of all time. It'll probably always be my favorite album of all time. It's so good. If you like Middle Eastern music, ooh, and kind of ambient, sort of kind of worldly, just a different mix. Oh man, it's so good. It's my favorite thing he's ever done. It's just, like I said, my favorite album of all time. Oh! It's hard to control this Gatling gun. Woo! Oh, and you have to use it. I can't just use... Okay. I'm just going for it. Just going for it, man. Oh boy. Sorry, this is taking me a really long time to answer this question. Because I want to say, so Aphex Twin, Richard D. James album, that's another one of my favorites. Also, his ambient album is just incredible. The what is it? Just called Ambient Mix Volume 2 or something? Ambient Works Volume 2. So good. Tori Amos, Under the Pink. Incredible. I love every song on there. Everything But the Girl, Walking Wounded. And we'll say one more. Nico Case, Blacklisted. Kind of Americana folk rock. So good. I love pretty much every track on there. This guy looks like Arcade from the X-Men. If Arcade was a Western guy. Whoa, what was that? Why did he do that? Why does he jump like that? I mean, that's... Oh! Can't scratch your face while playing this game. Oh! Okay, I don't get why he's doing that weird jump. Whoa. Wow. I'm sorry, I jumped. That scared me. He's still going? Oh, he can't hit me either, huh? Yes! Oh, that is cool. Oh. Let's see here. Zuzer Vaser asks, oh, what kind of music do you like? Yes, Zuzer Vaser. Hug-a-Bunch Boy asks, what's a game series you'd like to return? Ooh, I beat it. Okay. Beautiful Joe, for sure. Okami. A lot, actually. Those are my top two. Let's see here. Oh, we've got a few questions here. Neo Geo Salesman asks, why did you start a YouTube channel? That's a great question. For the community, I'm kind of... Boy, that thunders. Like I said, it never thunders here or lightnings here. Community. I don't know. I've always been the one in my group of friends or circle of friends that is the most into video games. And, pardon me, I know there's people way more into it than me. Community, share my passion for video games and creativity. So, I've got a lot of questions. I'll be right back and I'll answer more questions. Okay. Okay, I am back. Let's see. Where did I leave off there? Why did you start a YouTube channel? Favorite system and favorite game on system. Poppin' Bounce 79 wants to know. That one's easy. Dreamcast and Soul Calibur. If you watch any other videos on my channel, you know Dreamcast and Soul Calibur. Oh, we got more people coming in. Creamy Leslie. Dental Tragedy. Genexia. Let's see. Ashley Graham Cracker asks, what are some good game soundtracks? Oh, that's a good question. Final Fantasy IV is a great one. I'm sure all the Final Fantasies have great soundtracks. I'm only familiar with Final Fantasy IV. Katamari Damacy has an incredible soundtrack. The original one was really good. Let's see. Puzzle Quest, the one that was on PlayStation 2. And there's a remake on the Switch, Puzzle Quest. I can't remember the name, but it's really good. Soundtrack is great. If you like sort of medieval fantasy sounding music, it's really good. What is that called? Super Brothers, Sword and Sorcery. I've never even played that game, and I own the soundtrack. It's just that good. It's so good. Tuiji asks, what indie games do you like? Spelunky, for sure. And Spelunky 2, I guess. Is Vampire Survivors indie? I think it is. Vampire Survivors. On Steam there's The Marvelous Mistake, where you play as a... it's like a stealth game, but you're an art thief. Which I'm not big into the stealth. I don't like any other stealth games. In fact, when I was first started playing The Last of Us, I was like, oh no, there's stealth parts in it. And like the game wants you to be stealthy so you don't, upset the zombies. But I grew to like that stealth. But those stealth games, what they were called, they were around for a long time. Splinter Cell, I think, and Metal Gear Solid, where you have to use stealth as a mechanic, I typically don't like. But Marvelous Mistake, I really like that. It's brightly colored. It's just a fun indie game. Gree. Gree's another one. It's very artsy, very colorful, just beautiful. Wow. We're getting crazy weather here. It's just raining and hail. Very hard. Oh, well, that might just be about it. Hello, Mr. Vampire. Blue He-Man Hair says, mental health is important. Yes, it's very important. It's funny you say that. I was just thinking about, I've had my struggles with mental health stuff, and I've been on medication. I've had really low lows. I've been in therapy now for 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 years. This year is 15 years. Is that right? I'm bad at math, but yeah, about 15 years. And it's been great. It's been wonderful. So helpful. The reason I've been thinking about it lately is I've been having to do a lot of things around that. Because I also have I have depression, but I also have a seasonal affective disorder, where during the winter months get really hard for me, and so I've been having to really sort of be intentional about around it. So I've been having to do like some yoga, some intentional breathing exercises, and I'm still learning about meditation. So I definitely agree, mental health is the most important. yeah. So I think that's going to be it, everyone. Thanks for joining me here on DRPLT. How do you say it? Droplets. Droplet. Okay, I am going to end it there. I hope you enjoyed this stream, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.